Hello, I'm Mark Williams with SD Labs. We're down at the corporate office of HHS in Austin, Texas, and we've just walked into Joe Terry's office. We're going to do a live demonstration on how you use the ATP test monitor. Joe, hello. Thank you for allowing us in. This is your ATP test monitor that you're going to use to test bioburden on any given surface throughout your facilities. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it on and we're going to allow it to calibrate. It's going to take 60 seconds to calibrate. So while it's calibrating, do make sure that the meter stays completely vertical at all times. Our meter is now calibrated and ready for testing. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. That is a living chemical that all living organisms or humans put off. The swab that we take our sample with has a Q-tip in that we're going to pick up those living organisms and put them onto the swab. The fluid in the top is going to go down into the swab, react with it, and cause all those living organisms, because they give off energy, to illuminate. Our ATP meter then registers that amount of illumination and converts it back to a microbial colony count on that given surface. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Joe's cell phone, we're going to pull our swab out, we're going to rub the swab back and forth, spinning it in our hand to make sure we get complete coverage all over the swab. We're going to put it back into the holder, we're going to crack our tip, squirt our liquid into the bottom of the tube, shake it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then put it into our meter. And in 15 seconds, we'll know exactly what the bioburden on that surface is. So the reading on the surface of Joe's cell phone is 3,589. So keep in mind, when you use this meter, 0 to 90 is considered passing, 91 to 114 is marginal, anything above 115 is in need of sanitation. So we're going to go ahead and clean Joe's phone and take an after effect also. So because we're working with an electronic, we're going to use a microfiber towel. We're going to heavily saturate that towel. I'm just going to wipe down the surface, and it's going to leave a sheen behind. We're going to allow that sheen to dry, then we'll do our follow-up test. So now that we've taken our pre-reading of Joe's phone and now we've treated it, we're going to do a follow-up test and see the results of the reduction. Another new swab. We're going to swab the same areas that we tested before and treated. Put back into the holder, snap your top, shake your product, and in 15 seconds, we'll see the results of how the product worked. The result of Joe's phone after treatment went down to 59, which is a passable rating.